Welcome back with another After Effects tutorial. Today we are going to create abstract motion graphics. Let's get started. First, create a new composition. It calls it the main comp with 1920 by 1080 resolution, 30 frames per second, duration is 5 seconds, and hit OK. First of all, right click and create a new solid. I call it grid and hit OK. Now select the grid layer and hit Ctrl plus spacebar. Search the grid effect and apply it. Now change the size from corner point to width and height sliders. Change the width to 245 and height is 150 pixels, and the border is 2. Now click the anchor stopwatch icon and apply the keyframe. Go to the end of the timeline and change the Y value of the grid. Press U to open keyframes. Select the keyframes and press F9 to ease them. And make your graph like this. Check the preview. Now select the grid layer and press Ctrl plus D to make a duplicate of it. Rename the layer dots. Change the width to 50 and the height 50. The border is 48, check the invert grid option. Now click the stopwatch to keyframe at the beginning of the timeline. Go to the end of the timeline and change the X position value. Check the preview. Now again right-click to make a new solid and rename it as a circle. And apply the grid effect again. Change the size from corner point to width and height sliders. Again change the value width and height 150. And the border is 3. Now click the anchor stopwatch icon and apply the keyframe. Go to the end of the timeline and change the X value of the grid. Select the layer and hold Ctrl plus Shift plus C to pre-comp the layer. Click Move all attributes to the new composition. And name it Sphere. Hit OK. Now apply the effect on the pre-comp. Search for the CC sphere and hit Enter to apply it. Now open Sphere Pre-Comp and right-click to make a new solid and drag it below the circle layer. Now go to the main comp and select the Sphere Comp and go to the Effect Control panel. Change the effects setting. Light intensity 250. Light height will increase according to your need. In shading, the tab increases ambient light 103. Metal 84. Specular is 21. Now decrease the radius 150. Rotation X, Y, and Z should be changed a little bit. Now go to the beginning of the timeline and click the stopwatch icon on rotation Y and apply the keyframe. Now go to the end of the timeline and change the rotation value to 1. Now check the preview. Now hold Alt, click the stopwatch icon of the rotation and apply expression time 20. With this expression, movement will continue. Now drag the sphere to the bottom right corner of the composition. Check the preview. Now right-click to create a text layer and write the text I writ motion graphics. Alt plus Control plus Home key to make the anchor point center of the text and Control plus Home key to make it the center of the composition. Now grab the ellipse tool and create a mask on the text layer. Now open the text option and click the path option, and change it to mask. Now you can see the difference. Now make a copy of the text to complete the text on the circle. I am fast forwarding this step so you don't have to wait. And decrease the font size to adjust the text in the mask. Now move the text layer to the left side of the comp and scale it up. Change the X rotation a little bit. And apply the rotation on the Z-axis. Hold Alt-click the stopwatch and apply the expression time 20. Check the preview. Duplicate the layer and drag it to the right, and adjust it according to the need. Now create a new text layer. And color it white. Now click the Add option and apply the opacity. Opacity should be 0. Now open Range Selector. Click the stopwatch icon of the start and keyframe it. Now go a few frames forward and change the value of the start, leaving one character hidden. Now select the keyframes and press F9 to ease them. And make your graph like this. Now open the Advanced option. On the Random Seed option. Random Seed value 20. Hold Alt and apply the expression time 2. Check the preview. Duplicate the layer and change the text. Adjust the size and thickness of the font according to your need. I am fast forwarding this step so you don't have to wait. Now open the text layer and click on Animator 1 and go to the Advance option and change the based on a character to words. Check the preview. Now come to the last keyframe and adjust the start value. Check the preview. Now stylize the composition and right-click to create the adjustment layer. Search for the noise effect and the noise value should be 10%. Uncheck the use of color noise. Now check the preview. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like it, share it and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.